Hey everyone, I'm Tahani and this is Not Just a Budget, and today we're going to be talking about my debt for the month of January. I'm going to show y'all where I'm at now, how much I paid, and what's the plan going forward. So if you want to see how that's going to play out, then just keep on watching. Okay, so for 2026, let's do a recap on our debt goals. So what we want to do is pay off my medical bills by April of 2026 and pay down my personal loan to about $2,000 by the end of 2026, or pay it off completely by the end of 2026. And this is my debt overall. We've paid off my Capital One so far, and we paid off the eye specialist bill that I got. So let's see what payments I made for the month of January. Okay, so starting with my medical bills, I owe $2,053.71. In the start of January, on the 14th, I made a payment of $495.95, which brought it down to $1,557.76. On the 18th, I made another payment of $79.52. That was that eye doctor specialist bill that I got. I paid that off. I just added in my budget, and that brought down my balance to $1,478.24. Also on the 18th, I made a payment for one of my lab bills for getting some lab work done, and that bill was $11.54, which brought my balance down to $1,466.70. On the 22nd, I made a $145.03 payment that was contributed to the savings challenge that I completed. If you did not see that, I will put a link in the description box, and I also put it in the cards. And so that brought my balance down to $1,321.67. And so that's what the balance that we are at right now. So we are making progress. So I do have a tracker for my bills. And let's go ahead and do some math real quick. Let me get my calculator. Okay, so right now the balance is, so let's subtract, see, 253.71 minus 132.1.6, nope. Oh, I messed up. Okay. $2,053.71 minus $1,321.67, which is a total paid off of $732.04. And so on this tracker, each square is $20.54, and there's 100 spaces. So we're gonna divide this amount by $20.54. And wow, we can color in 35 spaces. So let's go ahead and count that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So we can color up to here. I will speed y'all through this while I color. Okay, so we are done with coloring. We're not too far off to getting this all my medical bills paid off, and so that's super exciting. So let's go to the next one, which is my personal loan. My personal loan balance started at $4,986.28. It has an interest rate of 15%, and my monthly payment is $192.78. So on the 14th, I made a payment of $205. And so that brought my balance down to $4,751.26. On the 28th, I made my minimum payment, which is $192.78, and it brought it down to $4,558.48. And so that's all the payments that I made in January. So let's go to my tracker. And so each icon on my tracker is $68.84. So let's do some math. So the beginning balance was $4,956. I think I told y'all the wrong note. My beginning balance was $956.26. And now I know it's gonna be different next month with interest. So as of right now, it's supposed to be $4,558.48. Okay. Which is a difference of $397.78. And we're going to divide that by $68.84. Which we can color in 5. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, that's it for this tracker, and this tracker is my tracker. You can find it on my Etsy shop if you're interested, along with the debt payment trackers as well. Okay, so those are the two debts that we are working on right now. So we're making progress slowly but surely. So let's go back to the beginning. Okay, so we went through my payments and see how much we did, and we completed the trackers. So now let's do the breakdown for the Snowball tracker. So for my medical bills in January, we made a payment of $732.04. And which brought the balance down to $285.67. My Care credit card, which this is also, these two are combined for the tracker. These two make up the $2,036 and some change. But I separated because this is on a 0% interest as of right now until November 3rd, 2026. And so hopefully I'll be able to pay that off way before then, before it starts to accrue interest. So I did make the monthly payment of $54, but that week was very busy for me, and I completely forgot to make this payment, and so they charged me a late fee. So the balance is, and the late fee was like $41. So the balance is $1,023 and yeah, $23 even. For my personal loan, I made the minimum, no, I did not make the minimum payment. I made, with the minimum payment and the extra debt payment that I made, totals out to $397.78, which brought my balance down to $4,620.22. Let me make sure. I know it's different from what I just told y'all earlier, but this is interest, and this is the balance I checked after all of my payments. Everything was cleared on my account. This is what my balance is currently. My first private student loan, I made the minimum payment of $152.97, which my total balance now, after everything is cleared and the interest is added back, it is $10,620.29. My second private student loan, I made the minimum payment, which is $325.64. After that payment cleared and the interest was added, I am at a balance of $25,507.74. And my student loans are, I'm not making a payment on there, and with interest and everything that's added, my total balance for this is $103,787.58. I am slowly making my way to my student loans. So now that we have broken it all down with our payments, so for January, this is the overall picture. This tracker is from Steph on a Budget. You can find this on her Etsy shop. I will link her information in my description box. So we had a beginning balance of, in January, for $146,755.01. I started my journey in 2025, and it was $147,351.15. We are ending January with a balance of $145,844.50, which leave us with we paid off $910.51. So hopefully I can see what I can do to make this, in the thousands. That'd be pretty awesome if I could find a way to increase this, to start chunking like at least $1,000. That would help my balance go down a lot faster. Okay, so that's that. So let's see how we are doing on our goal progress. So each one of these bananas are $100. This tracker is from Ella's Debt Diaries. Let's see where we're at right now. So let's go back here, and I'm gonna add these three together. So we have $4,620.22 plus $1,023 plus $285.67. That's $5,928.89. And so this tracker is for 7,000. So we need to do minus 7,000. Oh, I think it's too many zeros. Yeah, 7,000 equals $1,071.11. So I'm gonna take off the cents. So 1,071, divide that by 100. So we can color 10. I hope I did that right. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let me go ahead and put Okay, we are making progress. We are making progress, and I'm super excited of all the accomplished that I did this month. Even though it wasn't as high as I would like it to be, we did make some very good progress. So that's pretty much it for the video. I want to thank y'all so much for joining me in another video. If you like these types of videos, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel, and hit that bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a video. Thank you so much for all your support, and I will see you in another video. Bye!